He stood up with me on top of him, just stood up and threw me 10, 15 feet across the room and went after her.
Dean Tipton says December 7th, 2015 is a night that changed his life. He says his children woke him up. He then found a man attacking his children.
And when I got to the top of the stairs, he attacked me. He come at me with the knife.
The night took a tragic turn with the loss of a life, his 6-year-old son, Logan. Dean says immediately after Logan's death, he lost his will to live.
I laid in bed. I gave up. I gave up on life. I gave up on my family. I gave up on everybody. I just wanted to die.
In the years since, the family has done their best to cope, but mentions they are mentally and emotionally scarred. And they are hurt that Ronald Exantis will no longer be behind bars.
Everybody deserves a fighting chance to have justice for them, and it's not.
I've had my talks with God, because I'm not afraid to tell you all. I told the court, if I ever cross paths with him, I will kill the man. I will kill him where he stands.
You're not wrong, brother.
No. I ain't gonna lie, the state should have killed him.
Bro, yeah, like, why didn't he get the death penalty?
The state should have killed him. See, the
This
death penalty,
Kentucky,
the death penalty is weak, bro, because you're gonna sit on death row for like 10 more years. I think they need to expedite that process.
This was in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
So
Kentucky don't play around. That's why I'm surprised.
You know what's crazy, bro? They're releasing this guy on parole. If you kill someone, especially a child, like in this situation,
yeah, it's no justice.
How do you not get life forever?
I just think the process in which that he harmed his child is very gruesome. They say he stabbed the child in the head with a knife so many times the knife went dull.
This shit makes me want to I'm very angry, guys. I almost want to shed a tear about this shit right here. Like,
y'all for real, he released, bro.
Bro, literally he's being released.
The White House is looking into it.
Just been released for good behavior.
How? I have seen people serve longer years for just selling drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
So you telling me he killed somebody and he's getting out?
Killed a child.
Bro,
6-year-old child.
Released this guy? Are these the judges down here? The Kentucky board is facing mass calls. Okay, yeah. So these are these people right here. If someone kills someone, 25 to life.
Well, you know, it's sad to say this, but I'm not surprised with this court system.
I'm very surprised, bro.
Bro, we seen illegals killing people and was getting out the next day.
And who was releasing them?
Democrats. But Kentucky is a red state, so I don't know what's going on.
Maybe we don't know what city in Kentucky. We need to look that up.
Because I know the Kentucky that was by where my people live,
yeah,
they don't play with none of that.
What
it's
city?
over.
I held him so deep in my arms. And finally, he took his last breath, looked at me, and closed his eyes, and he was gone.
Didn't he charge after your daughter, bro? Like, I just can't believe this shit almost, guys. This is like one of the most tragic. This is like, the train was pretty bad, but this shit's worse to me.
You know what's also crazy to me? If that man actually go and kill that man, they're gonna make sure he spend life in prison too.
I would hope not.
That's the fucked up part.
That might be possible.
That's the fucked up part.
He might do longer than 10 years.
Yeah, that's
because this shit right here. Some people said this shit is like almost gonna create a race war, and I'm not mad at that take.
I don't want no race war, bro.
I don't either, but
that's a bit extreme. But
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Because, like, you think about what they were saying to the guy that stabbed the Ukraine girl on the train. They were like, he deserves. They were saying, like, he needs to be looked into, basically, because he did this because he has a mental illness. People were arguing.
I just don't believe he deserves to be free.
Well,
in this case.
Is that a picture of him right there?
If he does good behavior, he can get out.
Well, we have a bunch of mental illness people in our country. Why we don't have no asylums no more or something to at least house these people, bro?
I don't know, man.
House these people.
No, man.
So you think they should be free?
I think they should just sit in jail.
Yeah, if you do a crime, you got to sit in jail.
Crime for sure. But I feel like it's some people that people already know they're on that level already, and they're out free.
Are there any crazy houses we could put them in?
There's no.
They got rid of asylums, mental asylums.
They got rid of all of those.
They did.
That was Ronald Reagan.
They said that was against that was
Ronald Reagan, huh?
I don't know. Ronald Reagan was trying to lock motherfuckers up.
I think he got rid of the insane asylums.
Think so?
I think it was him.
I always thought he was trying to lock motherfuckers up. I thought he was tough on crime. You know, some people try to say Donald Trump is the modern day Ronald Reagan.
You know, guys, I would not be mad at that take that they are trying to start a race war.
It says JFK in 1963 deinstitutionalized mental asylums on the federal level. Ronald Reagan passed the 1980 Mental Health Systems Act, ending federal funding for community mental health services.
That's fishy.
That's fishy.
That's if we know we know. That's fishy.
Hold on. So would this correlate? Okay, when he got rid of this, right? When did mass shooting, school shootings start increasing? Was it around that time?
That's a good question.
I'm just curious because obviously we are seeing it's a lot of the stuff that people are doing is mental. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like some of the kids that's killing each other in the streets of Chicago have a mental illness that need to be solved.
Hold on.
In my personal opinion, a lot of.
So it says the Community Mental Health Act of 1963 under JFK, which is widely credited with the initiating of official deinstitutionalization mental health on the federal level, which motivated inhumane conditions of state institutions and family experiences with mental illness. That's 1963. And then we have the first documented school shooting in 1966. Where did it go?
Hey, I feel like I could be a congressman at this point.
Oh yeah, we could. These people are idiots.
I feel like
These judges, all that's idiots, bro.
But to be honest with you, we gotta also really think about people are getting bought and sold too. That's the majority of the problem with our some of our leaders. So,
but I mean, hey, I see why they say these schools are the problem because these people are getting degrees to go do these jobs. Well, I guess they're getting elected also.
Now I could be wrong, but this is a K-12 shooting database. It says all incidents from 1966 to the present, documented in 1966.
Wow. Well, I think that's a big correlation, guys.
that is crazy.
But
bro.
this right here, guys, this could cause serious problems because it's like you can go murder someone in cold blood, a child, and attack this man's family and then be released on good behavior in 10 years.
That's insane.
Guys, this is beyond insane.
Some people
It's truly insane.
You know, usually people get life though. That's crazy.
They fight
I
to
think
life.
they spared him, man.
They spared this man for real. I ain't never.
He didn't serve 20. He didn't serve 15.
This afternoon with developing news from Woodford County. One man sentenced for killing a 6-year-old boy and gravely injuring his family nearly 10 years ago has just been released from prison. That's our top story at 4. I'm Conrad DeLuche. Back in 2018, Ronald Exantis was found not guilty of murder by reason of insanity and guilty but mentally ill on assault charges. Investigators say Exantis broke into a Versailles home in December 2015 and killed 6-year-old Logan Tipton. Detectives found it was a random killing. Exantis had driven from Indianapolis and broke into the Tipton home while the family was sleeping. He also attacked Tipton's father and siblings, and they survived. WHAS 11 was there in 2015 when hundreds honored Logan's life at the community stadium in Versailles. Now, according to court records, Exantis was released yesterday after serving less than 7 years of his 20-year sentence. Records show that he is out on supervised parole, but that will end in June of 2026.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he went to jail in 2018.
So 7 years and then a year of supervised parole. That is the ultimate failure of justice.
This don't make no sense. Why would you let somebody out that just did a random killing? It was no motive.
Fuck everybody involved. I'm actually pissed off about this. Fuck this guy. Fuck the board. Fuck the judges. Everybody that is involved with this, this is the most insane shit ever. Now the father has to wake up and think this guy's released. I would be on a manhunt, quite frankly. I would be.
To be honest with you, I feel like,
and he almost killed the daughter.
Yeah, I feel like this is an endangerment to that family.
I mean, to society.
Everybody.
No, this shit, bro, the woke judges, bro, this shit has to end, guys. Because this shit is actually affecting people's kids and family. Like, I just can't believe this stuff, guys. Like your family's not protected. It's not. Can someone make this make sense to me, guys?
You think he just did this because of racially?
I mean, no. I mean, I think he just broke into someone's house. I mean, maybe, but you know,
how can you justify if he's not insane? Because who just randomly? That's like saying Bob just going to random house and just
He walked in someone's house. He killed a kid. He was serving maybe a life sentence. I don't know what. Apparently, I don't know what he was serving. He killed a kid and he got released
something had to be up
in 10 years. He is insane. Only an insane person could do this. But the court actually, if you're insane, they give you less time. So the court was saying he's not insane, so that means that you get more time. So he had more time and they released him. This shit is insane, guys.
Hold on, they released mental ill patients for killing somebody is insane to me. They should
But
be
they
locked
said he
up
wasn't
for more.
insane. They said he wasn't insane, so that makes it worse.
That is worse too. So he know his motive.
All right, guys. I mean, I don't know, man. This shit's insane, guys. I mean, I don't know what to say about this, guys. This scary. Like this like, got me thinking like anybody could be. I didn't know about this, so anybody could be on the street and just released, and he could be a person that did the most gruesome shit ever. Because it does not get worse than this. This is a 10 out of 10, the worst thing you could possibly ever do.